Dude, I shouldn't have taken a shower before we did this
Why?
because keep your mic up.
Oh, why?
Because I hate when my hair's wet. Well, also because I'm wearing like we're gonna be talking about money this episode. I'm wearing like the stuff I wear to bed. But no, dude, I've been waiting to tell you this the whole day. I was at a grad party yesterday, right? It was my friend's sister, and so you know how yesterday it stormed.
Yeah.
So we were outside. They had like this huge tent, right? This huge tent, and we were sitting down like underneath the tent, and like we noticed like throughout the whole day it like progressed because it was beautiful out earlier. We noticed throughout the whole day it started getting darker and darker, and like you could see the lightning in like the horizon because like you could see out really far. And eventually we go inside, right? We go inside, and we're in there, and I remember they had like the cooler set up by the door, right? And you can see the windows outside. Now the entire time, like you see the thing like moving, like the lights and stuff moving outside because like it's super windy.
Yeah.
So I went to make sure your mic's on.
It is.
I was gonna say like I'm gonna be so pissed if you do this whole thing and your mic's not on.
It's gonna happen one day.
I'll be so mad. Anyways, so I'm sitting there, grab a drink, right? I grab a lemonade, and the person whose grad party it is, she's like, "Oh my gosh, the tent!" I look up, the tent is starting to blow away because the poles in the ground like, came out.
Yeah.
So like, oh my gosh! So me and like every guy there ran outside. We're like, who's gonna carry the boats? We were holding like I'm like grabbing the pole. I should probably keep it
How big is this tent?
Oh, it was pretty big. It was probably
Like a long one, or like the one of those ones that people bring to like a little league baseball game. Like
no, it was like a big tent. Like, it was a big tent. I'm like grabbing the pole. I'm getting drenched. That reminded me because my hair is wet. I'm getting absolutely drenched. It's crazy. Like, we're like all holding it. Like I'm feeling the wind like take it away. Like I'm feeling the pull. We're like, who's gonna carry the boats? Like it's so windy. Like, it's crazy. So eventually, my friend's dad came outside and got like the hammer and started putting the stake in to like keep all the things in, right? So it was me and this other kid, and I'm like holding the thing down, and he's like, "We don't have a hammer. We're not gonna wait." He goes over. I think he ended up grabbing like a weight or like a boulder. He grabs something.
My God.
Doosh, doosh, doosh. He starts hitting the stake into the ground in order to keep it in. So we're like holding it down. Eventually, we hold everything down, right? So we got the whole tent figured out. We're good, right? All of a sudden, I forgot who it was. Someone goes, "Where's the can jam?" Because we left the can jam out from earlier. Can jam is not where it was before. Like, where's the everybody? We're going for the can jam. We start running around looking for the can jam. We all got our phones out like with the lights and stuff like that to find it. Hey, we got one. We got the other one. Yeah. We all start going crazy. We found the can. We're go.
Where was it? Like the woods?
Yeah, like blown into the woods.
It's one of, like it's like the circle things, and you try to throw the frisbee. Yeah.
And we're like, go. So we all were just run inside. We're like, high five. Let's go. Like, it's like Mission Impossible. It was crazy. But, so anyways, episode 2 of Kunio Kai, right? Now, by the time of this recording, episode 1 isn't even out, so we don't know like any comments or anything like that. The 2 people that comment on the video. But, so last episode, we talked about high school. And we'll probably go back to it, when you start your year. We'll probably go back to it. But today's episode, we're talking about money. My theme's money, but a little bit more specifically, what would happen if we won the lottery? Right?
Yep.
So, first off, what's the first thing you're buying if you win the lottery?
Like the position I'm in right now.
Yes, right now. If you won the lottery today, what's the first thing you're buying? It's okay, take your time.
That's hard. I would say.
Or how about this? You don't have to be smart with the money. Just like think about it in a fun way. Like if you won the lottery, let's just
like a fun way.
Like don't think like, I just invest in some stocks. Like think of like a fun thing that you would do.
Go on a vacation with my friends.
Yeah, like you're gonna go on a vacation with your friends.
Well, like I can't. What am I gonna do with? I'm 14.
That's true. I mean,
I'm thinking as if like I'm at like an adult. Like I'm like your age.
Okay. If you're my age, you're 21. What's the first thing you're doing?
Well, first thing I'm doing, I'm buying a house. And
What? That's the first thing you're buying?
Yeah. So I would buy a house.
Sounds fun though.
For something fun, I would go on vacation with my friends.
Okay.
And most of the money would go into my bank account
Mm-hmm.
and save it just in case an emergency.
Yeah.
But fun stuff. I would probably me 14-year-old right now, mini fridge. I want that so bad.
You just said that if you won the lottery, one of the main things, mind you, we're talking millions of dollars.
I'm 14.
The first thing you said is buy a mini fridge?
I'm 14.
I know, but still, come on. All right. I'll give you mine. I'll have that. So if I win the lottery, and I'm not being smart, I'm not thinking about saving money, I'm not thinking about the future. I'm just thinking all right, I'm dumb, I'm young. What am I gonna do? The first thing I'm buying, it's a great question, actually.
You don't even know the answer to
it. Okay, I was gonna say a car. I was gonna buy a really cool car, right? I'll probably buy a Ferrari or something like that. That I'd buy a car. Definitely a vacation with friends. Definitely something like that.
That'd be so fun.
You know what I would do actually? Because I've always wanted to do this, and realistically, you don't have to win the lottery to do this. But I do one day want to go to every single baseball park.
Oh.
So I know if I won the lottery, it'd be a lot easier to do that, and I would do all that. Oh, Joe, we're so stupid. We'd buy better equipment for this.
Oh.
I didn't even think about that.
Oh, so I would buy VIP tickets to go
Well, I was gonna say another thing too.
Is to see Aaron Judge
go to a Yankee game right behind home plate, something like that.
Or remember when we went to that Mets game and we were on the field?
Yeah,
I want to do that with our team, the Yankees.
But I don't think that's a money thing. I think it's you gotta know somebody.
Oh.
I'm not entirely sure though. But
I mean, with money you could know somebody.
Yeah, you do anything you want. All right, how about this, right? Because I thought of this question the other day. Would you rather, if I get the numbers right, would you rather get 50 million at age 40? Oh no. Would you rather get 50 million at age 50 or hold on. Let me think of the question. All right. Would you rather get 50 million at age 40?
Yeah.
Right? Or 200 million at birth, right? But then once you turn 21, you lose the money. And I'll explain what that means, right? So at 21, right? Let's say you have $200 million at birth, whatever, right?
Yeah.
Let's say you this is kind of stupid. Let's say you start your own business at age 14.
Yeah.
Right? The money you make off the business, you can keep that. But the other money, if you for example, if you kept 200 million at birth and you didn't spend it, you would lose it at 21. But you can use that money to make more money, right?
All right.
Or you wait until you're, we'll say 50 to get 50 million. Which one are you choosing?
Oh, that's really hard. Wait, so I get 50 million at 40 or 50?
We'll say 50. You get 50 million at 50, 200 million at birth. And only you can control the money. So when you're 5 years old, it's not like dad can use the money. Only you can control it. I know what I'm doing.
Probably 200 million at birth.
Why?
I would buy a ton of investments. I would buy a ton of
stocks.
Wait, I don't know what that is.
Okay. So
no, I would buy a bunch of rookie cards of a player.
All right. Okay, so here's the thing though. Here's my question. How do you know that at age 8 that you're going to be responsible with that money? How do you know at age 7 you just don't blow all your money on something stupid?
Blowing $200 million is tough.
No, it is difficult. Don't get me wrong. But do you think that from age, from birth,
me at 5 years old would but me at 10 would, oh my God, buy the really crazy stuff.
But here's the thing. Do you really believe that from birth to 21 that you're smart enough to use 200 million to make more money? Do you think right now that you could do that?
Yeah.
You think you can use 200 million right now to make more money?
No.
Okay.
So. Well, I feel like I would, at a younger age, I'd probably buy really stupid stuff. But as I got older and my age right now, high school, I feel like I'll start thinking like I gotta make some like
Wait, what time did we start? Started like 7:10.
it's 7:18 right now.
So it's been like 8 minutes. All right, it's fine.
Alright.
So here's my reasoning why I'm going with the 50 million at 50, right?
Yeah.
One of the main reasons why life, I'm not finished. You're about to interrupt me. One of the main reasons why, working is tough and making money is tough because you have to put so much of that money into your savings for when you retire. Like, I'm assuming you don't know what a 401k is.
No.
Okay, so I'm not even gonna go bother into that. But you have to put your money into your savings. You have to have money to be able to retire, right? If you have 50 million at age 50, you don't have to worry about that. That is your retirement money. You can retire at 50 and then you're fine for the rest of your life because you have $50 million right there.
Yeah.
Right? Also, because I don't believe that, like, I could probably get money with 200 million. Like, I could probably use that money to make something. However, I don't believe that because I already know me. When I was a kid, I spent my money whenever I got. I would buy the dumbest stuff if I had 200 million. Now, don't get me wrong, that's a lot of money to blow through. But like seriously, at age 14, like about when I'm your age, I don't like. Obviously, people will help me, but I don't believe I have the knowledge to take 200 million and turn that into something more. I'd rather the 50 million.
Yeah.
Like I'd rather get a job that I enjoy, and it may tough because here's the thing, right? If you're working a job, right? Because you have your salary right now, the salary you make, like let's say you have a job making 50K a year, right? You're making 50,000.
Yep.
Right. Part of that money that you make goes to taxes, and then part of that money you make goes to your savings. So like and then you have to pay for all your expenses, like your house, food, all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're not bringing home 50K. You're bringing home probably a lot less than that.
Yeah.
Right. But all that money in your savings now, like you don't have there is no savings because now you have 50 million at age 50.
Yeah.
Right. So you would probably retain most of that salary, right? So you could do a job that you like more while knowing that in the background, hey, when I turn 50 million, baby, let's go.
Yeah. I thought about it, like, think about it.
Think about how many Skylanders you would buy.
Oh my God. When I was a kid, that's what I was going to say earlier. I was going to say I would buy I was in love with Skylanders. I had so many. I had a giant collection. If I was that age and I had 200 million, I would get every single one. Every single one.
No, don't get me wrong. That you wouldn't even get to 1 million. But based on that, but at the same time, it's like you're still spending money on useless stuff. And think about how much that would change you. Imagine being a 14-year-old knowing that you have $200 million. Like I feel like you're gonna act.
Imagine how many fake friends you'll have.
Exactly. Like I feel like 200 million at like it sounds really good, but I feel like it's smarter and more safe to go with the 50 million.
And I thought about it, like in today's world, people are retiring way later than usual. Yeah. If you're getting 50 million at the age of 50, bro, retire right there.
Right there, exactly.
But if you get bored, do a job you like. It doesn't matter how much money you make.
Exactly. I'm going with that. But
yeah, I know it would be fun to have 200 million as a kid, but and like imagine how many times you go on family vacation with your kids and family.
Well, that's the thing. When I turn 50,
not worry about missing work.
Right. If I'm 50, let's assume I have my kid at 30, right?
Yeah.
Or I have a few kids, whatever, right? When I'm 50, my kid's gonna be 20. I was really scared for a second. I was gonna say the wrong number because I was gonna get flamed. But like, think about it. You don't have to worry about because for college too, right? Student debt, nothing. Why? Because you're gonna get 50 million at age 50. Like you're gonna be set. And I feel like
you could pay your college debts like that much, like 30 years later.
Well, I don't know how it works entirely, but basically we could go. I don't think you're at that point to understand that.
It's fine, just skip it. You go on.
But it's just so basically you can pay it over time, but I believe there's an interest that you have to pay on it the longer you go without paying it.
Mm-hmm.
So for example, let's say like I'm making this easier for you to understand. Let's say for college you have to pay $100, right? That's obviously not true.
Yeah.
Right? But there's like a 5% interest. Basically, I believe it's every year that you go without paying like the full thing, you have to pay 5% more.
Yeah.
So basically, like after the first year, you now would owe technically $105, right?
Oh, then you just keep. Bro, who cares if you keep on missing? You'll have 50 million.
Well, yeah, and I'm hoping I get that right, like that whole concept right, because I'm a business major. So, like, I'm fortunate for me, I don't have to worry about student debt. So that's one of the reasons why I don't know it as much.
Yeah.
But I could look really stupid right now if I explain that wrong. I'm pretty sure I'm right. But right. So now here's my other question. Right. Forget the total money you get. If you have to blow, if I give you a certain amount of money in a day, right, and I tell you you need to spend as much money in the day as you can, what are you buying? And it has to be within that day, the purchase, right? So, for example, buying, let's say, like a house, right? That could take a couple days to get the purchase done. You know, all the stuff you need.
So I can't buy a house.
No, it's just for example, you know when like you go to a store and you buy like a box of cereal,
you get it right
pay
away.
the person, or you lose the money right away, you get the thing right away. It has to be like that. You have to get something right away immediately.
Do you get cars? No, you don't. Right?
I mean, listen, if you're paying anything in cash, you get anything right away.
Yeah.
But like
realistically, you still have to sign all those.
But think about realistically. Think about like you, right? Like think about like you need to buy something, like you don't have a car. Right? Like you think about for you specifically, if you have to blow your money through something as much as you can a day, what are you doing?
Probably buy a batting cage in our backyard.
Oh, like online?
Yeah. So yeah, because you can't get that in the store.
You have to do it fast, Joey. I'm going on Amazon and I'm clicking add to cart, add to cart. I'm looking up the most expensive things, add to cart, add to cart, add to cart.
You're right. All right. So I'll probably buy an in-ground adjustable hoop. I'd buy a ton of like PlayStation gift cards. Probably buy some. What else would I buy? Some baseball bats. Some like more baseball equipment. Maybe some gym equipment. Some clothes, shoes.
I don't think you're spending that much money in the day, realistically. Joey, I'm telling you, like, you need to forget it. I know, I understand, like, you're not understanding it. You need to blow through this money, right? Like, you need to get rid of this money as much as you possibly can. You're going through, oh, I'm going to buy this. No. You got to go online and just buy anything in sight. I'm looking up the most expensive things you can order online and buying every single one of them. Oh, cameras. Like, when I was looking at prices for cameras cost a ton of money. I'm probably going on Amazon, looking up every camera I can, buying
a ton of batteries for the camera.
I mean, yeah, I guess the battery.
A new phone I'd get. A lot of phones.
Oh yeah, go on like Apple and just order every phone you
can
get.
AirPods. Like, be realistic. If you're in that spot, imagine like I wouldn't be able to think.
What time is it?
7:26.
16 minutes. All right. Here's my question. Would you say you're good with your money?
What do you mean?
Like, would you say you have good spending habits?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why? Elaborate.
I haven't really bought stuff. Like,
well, obviously because you're 14, most of it's paid for from our parents.
Yeah. But I really haven't asked for that much stuff. Like, every now and then I'll ask my dad to get something online, like on my PlayStation, but it wouldn't be a lot of money. Maybe like $25.
Because like for me, when I was young, younger than what you are right now, when I was a kid, I blew through my money. Every birthday, spend it every single time. Every time I got money, I wanted it gone. I wanted toys, I wanted this, I wanted that. I would say as I started hitting your age, I kind of realized like I gave myself the mentality of only buy things you need. So right now, I would say the thing is right now, I'd say I'm really good with my money. That I do not like spending my money on stupid stuff, right? Only the necessities. But it hurts because it's ingrained so much into my head that I don't buy anything.
Yeah.
Like, for example, like I'll see a pair of shoes I like. I'll see like clothes I like. I'll see something that I think is so cool and I want, but I don't get it. Like right now, I'm literally wearing my driver's ed DMV. I'm wearing my shirt. I've had these shorts for years. Like, with all the clothes I have is anything my mom has gotten me because I don't buy any. And the thing is, I want to. Like, I like looking good. I like having good fashion, but like I cannot convince myself to buy something if I don't need it.
But me, when I was younger, every Christmas, I'd buy the most pointless stuff. I would just add stuff on my Christmas list just to add stuff.
He would have Christmas lists. Like, imagine like a full, like a notebook paper, the whole thing on one side and the whole thing on the other side filled up.
And I would fill it up in like way before Christmas. Like before December, I'd fill it up.
But, all right, so now, because we're going to keep this episode a little short, now we're going to play a little game. Right, so I've compiled a list of a few things. I have it on a note card over there. I'm gonna grab it real quick. I've compiled a list, and we're gonna play over under. Right, so I'm gonna name you something, and you're gonna tell me, and I'm gonna give you like a price, and you're gonna tell me if it's over or under that price.
All right.
All right, let me grab it.
I feel like I'm gonna be really bad at this.
All right, we shall see. All right. An in-ground pool, over or under $50,000. Mind you, this is all like averages that I looked up, so I could be wrong with some of these. But in-ground pool, over or under $50,000.
Over.
You are correct. Would you like to take a guess?
80.
60.
Oh.
All right. We're gonna get a little bit more expensive. A yacht.
Wait, I have to guess.
Oh wait, I forgot.
Yeah,
a yacht.
what?
Over or under $2 million.
Over.
Under $1 million. Don't get me wrong. It can.
A yacht.
Well, okay. It can range to be a lot higher. This is what I just found to be like the average pricing.
Right.
It could be. It could probably be a lot higher for some of them. It just depends.
Yeah.
A private jet. Oh, I keep forgetting. A private jet. Over or under $60 million.
Over.
Under.
What?
50. To be fair, though, when I looked it up, it said it ranges from $2 million to $100 million, so I just said 50 because that's in the middle.
All right.
All right. Over or under $6 billion to buy the New York Yankees.
Over.
I think the Yankees are worth $7.1 billion. So you are correct.
Yeah.
All right.
You're making these kind of hard. You're doing it like 1 billion or a million right under the answer.
What are you talking about? The last two I've been like for 50 million. I said 60, and then for 60,000 I said 50. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Last one. I looked up amusement park, so I said like Disney and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Over or under $2 billion
to buy it.
Yes.
Over.
Yes. It's $3 billion. So did you get all these right?
No.
No, you got the in-ground pool one wrong.
No, I got that right.
Oh yeah, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, you got that one right. You got the yacht one wrong.
Wait, what was the yacht one again?
I said over under $2 million.
I said over, and it was 1 million. Right? Yeah.
Private jet.
I said over.
Over 60 million. It was 50, I think.
Yep.
And then Yankees.
Got it right.
Got it right, and then Disney Park got it right.
So I went 3 and 2. So I went.
You did solid.
Yeah.
But,
so I went 3 for 5.
Yes.
That's not bad. That's pretty good.
All right, what time is it?
7:31.
7:31. So okay, we're around like the 20-minute mark. All right, so I'll ask one question and we'll wrap it up.
All
right. If you could go back and okay, what's the biggest purchase you regret?
In my life.
Yes. No, Joe, in someone else's life.
Like Nintendo Switch.
That's your biggest regret?
I don't buy expensive things. I'm not
an
adult.
You don't regret getting like a certain shirt or shoes or something like that? I can think of mine.
No, I don't regret any clothes I've gotten. An Oculus.
I knew when he got it, he's gonna regret it.
It was the day, like a week. It's during like Christmas break, so like it's right after Christmas. I used all my money, literally all my money. I used like 400. It was like $400. An Oculus. I used it once for a week. Never used it again.
It was so scary. I remember when I was doing the boxing one, I hated that.
No, but like when I was playing, it was really fun. But like a couple of times for the past year, I've tried to play it and it just doesn't work.
I'm sure
But-
when people come over one day, we could try it again.
Yeah,
But-
but it just says like it just the settings said, "Oh, you're signed out, you can't play." But that was just $400 down the drain.
I would say for me, my biggest regret, and I'm sure so many people can relate to this, I regret when Fortnite came
Oh my
out,
God.
buying the skins and the dances and all that stuff.
All right,
the
can I change my
emotes.
answer? I spent so much money. I would ask my dad to get something like every day. It was bad.
Dude, because I remember when I first got it, I didn't spend a dime on it, and then people started getting skins, and I was like, all right, I'll buy one, and one turned into like I think I ended up getting like 20. Oh, actually no, maybe not 20 because a lot of the skins I had were from the battle pass, but that cost money too.
Yeah,
But I would definitely
20.
say
I had hundreds of skins,
you did not have hundreds.
over 100.
Not counting the battle pass.
Like that, I bought.
Joey, hundreds? Like 300 skins.
I have at least over 100.
You know what? We gotta do that one day. We gotta have a Fortnite episode.
No, that's so weird.
Why? You
No,
still play it.
I only play only up though. That's fun. I don't like play like
Peak
real.
Fortnite was amazing.
I know that was really fun.
All right. But I think we can wrap this up.
Yep.
Episode 2 in the books. At this point, we haven't posted any, but I look forward to seeing what happens when we do. Hoping for some good support, some followers, some likes,
Yep,
some
yep.
comments, some shares, because we got to hit that goal. This is episode 2 of what would be 8 if we did 2 months.
Yep.
Road to 200 on TikTok, road to 100 on Instagram, road to 50 on YouTube. I'm Anthony.
And I'm Joey.
This is episode 2 of Kunya Kai. Bye.
You're so weird.